Taran was a bright boy who loved trying new things. One month he wanted to learn painting. The next he wanted to build wooden toys. His grandmother often watched him with a soft smile because she knew he would soon give up. Whenever the work felt slow or boring, Taran said, "Maybe this is not for me," and he moved on quickly. Deep down, he wondered why he never became good at anything. One evening, Taran sat outside feeling upset. He had tried to learn the flute for 3 days, then quit again. His grandmother came and quietly sat beside him. "Tar," she said softly, "come with me tomorrow morning. I want to show you something." Taran nodded, thinking it would be another lesson. But she took him to the quiet side of the village where the old quarry and hills stood. There, she pointed to a narrow path that climbed up a rocky hill. It was old, dusty, and completely covered with stones. "I need your help," she said. "Clear this path for me." Taran stared in shock. "This whole thing? With only this small broom?" His grandmother smiled gently. "Yes, don't rush. Just sweep a little every day. Not too much. Just enough to keep moving." Taran sighed but agreed. The next morning, he started sweeping. The stones were heavy and dust filled the air. After 10 minutes, he felt tired and annoyed. The path looked exactly the same. "This will take forever," he muttered. But he remembered his grandmother's calm eyes and kept going. Every day he returned and swept a little more. Some days he felt lazy, some days strong, but he never stopped coming. Slowly the path began to change. First a small part became clear, then another. Taran didn't notice the progress at first, but each step felt smoother than before. After weeks of effort, he finally reached the top and turned around. The whole path looked clean and neat. His heart filled with surprise. He had never completed anything before, yet now he had cleared an entire hill path. His grandmother joined him at the top and smiled warmly. "You see, Taran," she said, "you didn't clear this in one day. You cleared it because you returned again and again. Big results come from small daily actions. You stopped jumping from one thing to another and learned to stay with one task." Taran felt proud, not because the job was big, but because he stayed consistent. From that day on, Taran chose one skill to learn: wood carving. He practiced a little every day, shaping the wood slowly and carefully. Over the months, his hands grew skilled and steady. People admired the toys he made, each one smooth and beautiful. When they asked how he became so good, Taran smiled and said, "By walking the same path every day, even when the steps felt small."